Okay. Bug life cycle, bug rising, status of bug life cycle. Which of them now we'll see that. And some other tasks also there. Bug life cycle. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Give me a moment. Bug life cycle, correct? Okay, 1 second. Guys, listen carefully. Okay, we are going to discuss about defect or bug. See, if you have bug means software bug. It means any issue in the software, we can call it is bug. Okay, so I'll share the screen first. Yes, are you getting screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Automotive testing. Issues, how we will create the issues. See guys, listen carefully. See, this is one issue. In the infotainment, for example, we got issue. See, if you observe well, we have removed your iPod, but still we are getting the iPod screen. Guys, are you getting screen all? మొత్తం కనిపిస్తోందా?
Yes, sir.
See, this
Yes,
is
sir.
issue.
Yes,
This is
sir.
one issue. And another issue also there here. Tell me what is another issue, guys? Issue is we have disconnected iPod, but still we are getting in the screen. It has hanged. What is another issue? Tell me. Sanjay Rathod. Sanjay Rathod, tell me what is another issue? Anil, చెప్పు. ఎందుకు సైలెంట్ గా ఉంటున్నారు అనిల్? Why you guys are silent? I'm asking another question is what is another issue here? Anil, Srihari, Sanjay Rathod, what is another issue here? See this blank, this blank one line is there, so it came. Actually this screen should be fulfill in that given dimensions, but it has moved up. This is another issue, my screen issue. Okay, Anil, hello Anil, Anil, are you there?
చెప్పండి సార్.
Srihari,
చెప్పండి.
ఎందుకు చెప్పలేదు నువ్వు? ఎందుకు చెప్పలేదు? Why you have not told? Guru or Ganesh, నేను ఇష్యూ అక్కడ ఏముందని అడిగాను. Why you have not told? Sanjay Rathod and Kaja Sharif, others, Rahul, why you have not told? I have asked the question, what is the issue there? But you guys are silent. Why? ఎందుకు చెప్పలే? Anil, why? That is my question. Why? Huh? Why? So okay, leave it. So what is the issue here again? Another issue. This is another issue. What is the issue? Look carefully and tell me.
Sir, USB is disconnected.
USB is disconnected. Okay. Is that issue?
The same dimension
said?
issue సార్ అది.
Ananta? Ananta? So Anil is saying dimension issue. Anant is saying USB. Anant, you have to tell completely. You have to tell clearly. You said USB disconnected. Is that issue? Is that issue? So you have to tell like USB has disconnected. Still HMI screen is showing the USB. That is what you have to tell. But you said a half answer. For example, if I ask what is your name, you will tell like A. Is it the answer?
No, sir.
AN. Is that answer?
No, no, sir.
Then
Okay, sir.
so you have to give a proper answer. Everybody, guys, to all. So dimension issue also there. Another issue is this is reverse. See, actually we have connected this side screen. Like what USB should come here actually. So it has been reversed. This is another issue. Okay. See another one. Is there any issues? We'll see. See this one. So what is the issue here? Tell me, Sanjay Rathod or Guru or somebody, Ganesh. Tell me what is the issue here.
Sir, the screen display is blank. Upside is black, sir. It is an issue.
Hmm. Who said?
Sanjay.
Huh?
Sanjay, sir.
Sanjay. Okay. What exactly? Tell me.
The screen display is an error. Issue is there in the top of the screen, sir. It's showing a blank screen, black screen, sir. Above that.
Okay, but you have given 70% answer, but not full. You have to
Sir.
tell. Yeah, Euro? Yeah. Tell me. Tell me
Sir.
fast.
Sir,
Sanjay Rathod. Yeah. Tell me fast. Tell me fast, man. You said sir, but you are.
Sir, USB is connected, but the screen is not showing, sir.
But you have to tell like H showing the blank screen, though we connect USB. HMI is not displaying the USB screen, though we connect the USB. Got it?
Okay, sir. Okay,
That's the
sir.
full answer. Sanjay got it now.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So these are the issues. So for example, your work, see, this is setup, guys, hardware setup. How the bench setup is. This is infotainment setup, bench setup. See here. So power supply, same general setup. PC, one side PC, CAN case XL, CAN case XL to two wires will connect. Okay. And then this is power supply. Power supply will connect two wires, will give power supply. 14 volts we have given. So this is infotainment system. 8 wires to the speakers because plus minus, right? 4 speakers are there. So we'll connect the speakers. This is infotainment system setup. So if we get an issue, we will rise. We will rise the defect. Please be in mute, Anant. So we will rise the defect in bug tracking tool. So we will get the issues or bugs, software bug. Okay. So we will rise in a defect tracking tool. So we have to track, right? Where it is. What is the issue? What position now? Is there anyone to fix? Whether the developers are fixing it or not. We have to know the status, right? So that's why we have different tools are there, guys. Guys, listen carefully. If you have the issues, we need to rise this in a tool. So tool lo rise చేస్తాము. ఎందుకు? Why? Because it will track the status of the bug issue. సో ఇష్యూ యొక్క స్టేటస్ తెలియచేస్తుంది మనం ఎక్కడున్నాము ఏంటి పరిస్థితి అని. లైక్ అది ఫిక్స్ చేస్తున్నారా, సో వెదర్ దే ఆర్ ఫిక్సింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్, వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డూప్లికేటెడ్ అంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఇష్యూ ఉందా, సో వెదర్ డూ వీ హ్యావ్ ఆల్రెడీ ద సేమ్ ఇష్యూ. సో లైక్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్, సో status is there. One second. Okay. So we will raise the issue in RTC tool, RTC rational team consent. Listen carefully. Some companies people will use Jira tool. Some companies people will use RTC. Some companies people will use RTRT. Some companies people use Bugzilla. Some companies people will use some other tool. Generally, people will use RTC or Jira. Okay, see here. So summary. So we will write the summary. Project name, where it is in the HMI screen, issue is in HMI. For example, if you get a issue in media, then we'll write the issue name. So now we saw, right, what is the issue? Blank screen is showing in the HMI screen, though we connect the USB. That you have to write, that is summary. Next, type. So whether it is defect or what. So defect. Version ID, what version? Severity, and severity is there. So here we have in the note it, otherwise record it and listen carefully. In the interview they'll ask this. Okay, so what tool you used, what fields you have, fields. Okay, what is severity? Severity, medium, low, high. For example, this issue is high priority. Priority also there, guys. So severity. So severity means if it is impacting more, like because of this issue, whether it is impacting 100 number of functionalities, then it is severity is high, like that. So if it is only one small issue, then its severity is low. Okay, like that. Found in, where we found. So generally every 15 days releases are there. That release, this is release version, what release, in what release it is. So every 15 days we have release, right? So every 15 days releases has one name is there. So that is one name. Next, occurrence, always, once, always, once, um, sometimes, like that, guys. If it is always, we can put it always. How found, validation testing means we are doing validation, right? Validation testing. Next, planned for. So which sprint? Sprint means every 2 weeks has sprint. So this is in the sprint 7. This issue we have planned. So like that. So we have to fill. Right. See here. If you observe, function owner. See, owned by. So who is the developer? Owned by. Next, field against where, whether it is media, HMI, or where we got the issue, we will put it here. And then description. So how you have done the testing. So how you done preconditions, steps, everything. What is expected result? What is the actual result? What you got? What should come actually? HMI should display USB screen, song name, and those things. Actual result, HMI is displaying blank screen, though we connect the USB. That is actual result. Then that is the issue. So you have to write steps. Then what software? Next, tester. Who is the name of the tester? And then see reproduce rate 5 out of 5. It means if you test 5 times, 5 times you are getting the issue. If you test 5 times, if you are getting 5 times, it is 3 by 5 like that. So reproduce rate, you have to write these descriptions. Then after that, here new is there, right? Besides to new pakkana, besides to new, save option is there, guys. If you click save, if you click on save, it will be saved as defect. So oka defect laga save avutundi. So you will get a defect id. See here, 61329 is the defect. Each defect, prati defect ki id untundi, save chesaka vastundi, you will get after the save. Okay, got it, guys? So now it is in the new state. So issue or bug is in new state. Now we'll see bug life cycle. Not this one, guys. Bug life cycle in software testing. Okay. So now it is a new position. Then it goes to next. It goes to the assign state, where will assign to whom. So in the meeting, Scrum Master or manager will assign the task to the developer. They will move the task to assign. In the drop down list here, if you select the drop down list, you have assign is there. So they'll give assign to active. Okay, active state. Otherwise not active. Better, we'll see another one. This one, new assigned open state. Now it is an open. Next they'll move to open position. Then some developer will fix it. So after the fix, they'll move to fixed state, fixed to test. Here it is not test, retest, guys. Retest. We'll see another one better. Which one is better? Yeah, this is good. Fixed. This is also not required. Pending retest. Okay, fixed to pending retest. Next we'll do the retest. We means our validation team will do retest. Here another question is there. What is retest and what is regression test? I'll explain that. Retest means, for example, you got one issue. Screen you are getting right. So again you need to check. You need to power on, ignition on, and those things you have to connect USB and check. So whether the issue is getting again or not. మళ్ళీ వస్తుందా లేదా సేమ్ ఇష్యూ అని చెక్ చేయడానికి సేమ్ సినారియో సేమ్ టెస్ట్ కేస్ దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ రీటెస్ట్. సేమ్ టెస్ట్ సేమ్ సినారియో, ఎక్కడైతే మీకు ఇష్యూ వచ్చిందో వేర్ ఎవర్ యూ గాట్ ద ఇష్యూ, that test case will retest. That is called retest. Regression test is there. So regression test means impact check. For example, guys, blue issue వచ్చింది. You got a issue in the Bluetooth. So developer will fix it. So you will do retest and regression test. Retest is particular test. మీకు ఎక్కడైతే ఇష్యూ వచ్చిందో wherever you got the issue, we will do the test called retest. Regression test means complete Bluetooth test, because any impact, that is called impact check. Regression test is impact check, guys. Then in the interview they'll ask, you can tell, మీరే చెప్పేసేయండి ఇంటర్వ్యూలో, ఎవ్రీ వీక్ వీ హ్యావ్ రిగ్రెషన్ టెస్ట్, బికాస్ ఫిక్సెస్ ఆర్ దేర్, విల్ డూ రిగ్రెషన్ టెస్ట్. Regression test means all the modules we will test. Okay, got it, guys? All Anant, Anil,
Yes, sir.
Sanjay, right?
Yes, sir.
This is bug life cycle. Retest. While retest, if again issue comes, then we will reopen it. Reopen, we can move to reopen. Where again here, guys, all the list will be there. So we'll select reopen. Again it goes to assigned. Then again it will start. So if it is really fixed it, then we will verify. We will move to verified and close. We will close it. Here something or duplicate. For example, if already issue is there. One second, please. So if already issue is there, same issue, then we can move this. So developer can move. ఒకటి ఆల్రెడీ ఇష్యూ ఉంది, you have already issue, but again you have raised. again you have raised the ticket. So మీకు already issue ఉంది. So you have already issue in the tool, RTC tool. Again you are writing another issue on top of the same issue. ఆ సేమ్ ఇష్యూకి మళ్ళీ రాశారనుకోండి, then it is duplicate. Next rejected. So అసలు రిక్వైర్మెంట్ లేకుండానే it is against to the requirement, then they'll reject. Deferred means this is not in this release. It will be some other new releases. It is not in this requirement. It is in future requirements. That is deferred. Okay. Right. So this is bug life cycle, guys. Pakka question. This is pakka question. Got it all? This is bug life cycle. We will rise in the RTC tool. Okay. You can tell where what is the bug tracking tool. Then you can tell RTC or Jira. Go through internet and check Jira and RTC. Okay. Right. Next. Another topic, flow control. What is that? Flow control. If we call it as flow control process, in the interview they'll ask. This is one flow control. Another one I like, flashing sequence. UDS flashing sequence they'll ask. Okay, one I already gave you questions. Software testing techniques. Okay. This is flashing sequence, guys. Please mug up this one. Okay, please mug up. I'll explain anyhow. That's one thing. And flow control. Two came on it. What is other topic? Flow control, bug life cycle, V and V model. V model. So we will work V model, guys. So we have different types of models, guys. Waterfall model, V model, Agile model, like that. So generally in automotive, people will use V model. You can tell what model you are working. Then you can tell V model. Okay. What is V model? What stages are there? Huh? That see here, V model, user engineering. It means requirements developing, requirements better on this one. Simple one. Okay. See here, development lifecycle, V model. One side is verification phase, another phase is validation phase. We are testers or validation phase. Okay. So business requirement specification, system requirement specification. It's business, based on the business. What is next? This is system wide, like ADAS is system wide, infotainment, AC, like that, different systems. Okay. High level design, low level design. Low level means in-depth design. Next, source code, it is implementation. Okay. Unit testing, component testing, system integration testing, and acceptance testing. Finally, acceptance. Why? This is acceptance testing done by OEMs. It means Ford, General Motors, like car companies, whatever the functionalities has been developed by others like Bosch, ఎవరైతే మనం ఇప్పుడు బోష్ ఇవన్నీ డెవలప్ చేస్తారో అవి కంపెనీస్ చెక్ చేసుకుంటాయి. ఫైనలీ యూజర్ యాక్సెప్టెన్స్ టెస్ట్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఇస్ వి మోడల్ గైస్. Is verification, validation. Okay, this is actually flow, requirement, architecture, flexible study, concept of operations, like this. So you can go through this V model. Okay, you have to explain in the interview. Mostly they'll ask. So unit testing, what will perform? We are doing system level testing, guys. Here we are here. Okay, unit testing means source code testing inside code. This is white box testing. We are doing black box testing. Okay, right? Next, system techniques. We have different types of techniques are there, guys. Static testing techniques and dynamic techniques. If you have, yeah, not required all the things. Wait. Generally, what is the process? First, we'll get the requirements, we'll understand the requirements, and we'll write the test cases. The reviews is there, peer review. Okay. So once the peer review is done, we will update. Any issues are there in test case, we'll update on this one. Testing techniques. Techniques are there. These are methods, black box, white box, like that, gray box. Just theoretically study that gray box. What is a gray box? What is white box? That's it. Testing techniques. What are different testing techniques? So we have different testing. These are different testing techniques, right, guys? Just like what is the way? What are all the different ways you are following to test? Not this one, not this one. This one. Okay. See, this is okay. See, these are different types of techniques. State transition. What is state transition? State transition means values changing. For example, 0 to 1000 values are there, guys. So 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. State, one state to another state. 0 to 1, 1 to 0. Okay, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 1 to 1 to 0. That is state transition. Next, boundary value analysis. Boundary value. What is boundary value analysis? Simple answer, guys. If you have a value, we will check. If you have a value, we will check boundary value. For example, input condition is valid between 0 to 1, guys. So what is boundary values? What is boundary values? So to this 0, sorry, to this 1, boundary values are immediate before, immediate after. Okay, 1 second. I'm getting a call. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So boundary value means a simple answer. Immediate before, immediate after values. For example, 10 is there. What is immediate before? 9. What is it immediate after? Okay. This is called boundary value analysis. Boundary value analysis. And another one is equivalent partition class. This is another technique. Guys, listen carefully. Very, very listen carefully. See, if you have a value 0 to 1 lakh, we can't able to send 0 to 1 lakh one by one, guys. 0 నుంచి 1 lakh ఉంటే ఒక్కొక్కటి పంపిలేం, కష్టం, time taking process. So we will divide equally. Okay, equally. See, for example, input condition are valid between 0 to 10 and 20 to 30. These are the values. 1 to 10 is valid, and again 20 to 13 is valid. So what we will send for the equivalent partition class for that. Hence 5 equivalent classes are there. Hence 5 equivalent classes are there. One, before 0 values, that is invalid. Okay, 0, some values we can send, and valid 1 to 10 values we kept. That I'll explain what values. And 11 to 9 is invalid, because valid is what? 1 to 10, 20 to 30, and 11 to 19 are invalid. 11 to 19 are invalid. Okay, next 20 to 30 is valid as per his requirement. So now here, what is equivalent partition? So after 31 is invalid. So what is equivalent partition here? Okay, so equivalent partition to this is -2. Okay, what is -2? Before values, invalid values. This is -2 we took. Next, between 1 to 10 we took 3 is a valid value. 10 to 1 to 10, 15, 11 to 9. In between this one value we took. Next, 20 to 30, 25 we took, and after 31 invalid value 45 we took. So 1 to 10 and 20 to 30 for this. These are the equivalent partitions. We have to take invalid and valid, but take one at least. 1 to 10, have you give a equivalent partition? 1 to 10. So this is the question to you guys. Please, I don't want to 1 to 10 and 20 to 30. I want only 1 to 10. నాకు 1 to 10, 20, 30 అవసరం లేదు. 1 to 10 values లో valid ఏంటి అనే, సారీ, ఈక్వలెంట్ పార్టిషన్. వాట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వలెంట్ పార్టిషన్? వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఈక్వలెంట్ పార్టిషన్ వాల్యూస్ అనేది కావాలి. ఐ నీడ్ దట్. ఓకే, this is question to you guys all. Please go through. So these three techniques generally we will use: state transition, boundary value analysis, equivalent partition, guys. So in the interview they'll ask, you have to tell this answer. Okay to all? Fine. All Kaja?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is the techniques. Next, flashing sequence is there. What is flashing sequence? So we will flash, right? If we get a new code, we will flash it. So inside the strategy is there, flashing sequence. You know, guys, some people will work, some people will do the testing of this flashing sequence. అసలు ఫ్లాషింగ్ ప్రాపర్ గా జరుగుతుందా లేదా కూడా చెక్ చేస్తారు. Guys, some people will testers are there, they are sitting only on flashing testing, because if the ECU is not flashing properly, it will give effect. So it affects complete system. So that is very important, guys. So flashing sequence. What is the flashing sequence? 22. First we'll send 22. Okay, then diagnostic session control 1003 extended session actually will send. Then check this 31 routine control will send. So routine. So if we send one, it will perform one routine. So programming preconditions. Programming preconditions is one of the RID, routine, to check all the preconditions are matching or not. So అన్ని preconditions flashing ముందు preconditions అన్ని మ్యాచ్ అవుతున్నాయా లేదా చెక్ చేయడానికి ఒక RID ఉంటుంది. We have RID to check all the preconditions which is for the flashing. So we will send that. Next, control DTC settings. So we will off the DTCs while flashing. మనం ఫ్లాష్ చేసేటప్పుడు while flashing, if you get the DTCs, it will become a, the flasher or who is the flashing, the guy can confused, so that the DTCs we will off. మనం ఫ్లాష్ చేసేటప్పుడు డిటీసీస్ వస్తుంటే కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఇబ్బంది పడుతూ మెమరీ ఇష్యూస్ రావచ్చు. అందువలన సో బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దట్ వి విల్ స్టాప్ ద డిటీసీస్ ఆఫ్. నెక్స్ట్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ కంట్రోల్ స్టాప్, డిజేబుల్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ కంట్రోల్, బట్ ఓన్లీ డయాగ్నోస్టిక్స్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ యాక్టివ్. ఫ్లాషింగ్ టైంలో డయాగ్నోస్టిక్స్ డేటా తప్ప మిగతా లో ఉంటాయి. సో ఓన్లీ డయాగ్నోస్టిక్స్ డేటా విల్ ట్రాన్స్మిట్, అదర్ కమ్యూనికేషన్స్ విల్ స్టాప్. Next, diagnostic session control. We will enter into programming session. Guys, listen very carefully. This is one of the important question. So from here to here till 10:02. From here to here we call it is pre-programming. So this is pre-programming. Next, from 10:02 to 11:01 we call it is major programming sequence. So after that, we will enter into security access, guys. Security access. Here, see, observe carefully. 2711 they are sending. 2712 they are sending. Request seed, transfer key. Okay, this is level 3, guys. I already told in the earlier classes 2701, 2702, 2705, 2706, second level, third level, 2711, 2712. So some companies follow third level. This actually depends on the functionalities. Flashing purpose, they'll use one level. Normal testing purpose, they'll use one level. Okay. Right. Next, write data by fingerprints. Write data by address, identifier, fingerprints data, writing data. Next, routine control. Very important. Erase memory. So here we will send RID to erase memory. ECU lo memory erase cheyadaniki, to erase memory. Next, request download 34. We will download the data. Transfer data 36. Transfer to where? Segments. So ECU lo segments ki data ni transfer chestam. We will transfer the data to the segments. Next, request to transfer exit. Once it is done, we will come out. Next, routine control, check programming dependencies. This is not required. Okay, leave this one, no problem. Next, ECU reset. Okay, from here, from 10:02 to 11:02, we will call it is major programming sequence. Next, from here to here, post here flashing has done. Next, after that flashing, we will reset. Then whatever we have done here, see, control DTC settings off. Communication control, non-diagnostics, except see here, disable, right? Here, see, enable. So communication control, enable, control DTC settings on, but here it is off. Okay, reverse. So this is pre-programming, this is post-programming. So these steps are reverse to the pre-programming. Got it, guys? Flashing sequence, very important. Simple pre-programming, major programming, post-programming. So post-programming is reverse to the pre-programming. Okay. This is flashing process. Okay. Right. Bug life cycle, software techniques, flashing sequence, flow control. I am going to explain flow control. Next, bug life cycle already we have discussed. So what is flow control? Where it happens? We'll take a 5 minutes break and again we'll come back. Okay, please be 5 minutes. I'll come and I'll explain. I'll finish this flow control. So mostly 95% has done. Only 5% of CAPL is. So that we will discuss tomorrow. We will wind up the CAPL also and the even classes also. So one day we will sit either Tuesday or Wednesday or somewhere around for interview purpose. And I'll share the profiles on Monday itself. Me profiles ni Monday ke pambichesta. Please be prepared, guys. I'll share your profiles on Monday itself, guys. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Please be ready. Okay. If anybody is here has been completed on 2021 or 22 freshers. If you have, let me know. Ping me. Okay. 5 minutes. We will come to the flashing sequence. We'll discuss. 5 minutes, guys. Will come.
Sir, I'm Rahul.
Yeah, Rahul.
Sir, I wanted to ask you, in the resumes, company name should not be repeated.
Correct. Better. That's better.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, hello.
Okay, guys. 5 minutes. I'll come and I'll finish. Yeah. Chip. Yes.
సార్ నేను ముంబై కంపెనీ వేసాను సార్ ఓకే కదా సార్
No problem. Any company, no problem.
ఓకే ఓకే
Hmm. Okay. 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, guys, I'll start again. What is flow control? I'll show an example. Guys, tell me. Guys, listen carefully. Tell me. What is the first one? Srihari. What is this? Now we are going to discuss about flow control. People will ask this question in the interview. What is flow control? Otherwise, they'll ask, if you want to send more than 8 bytes of data into the network, what is the process? Tell me. See, you. అరగంట అయిపోయింది అయిపోయింది వన్ ఎస్ గైస్ శ్రీహరి శ్రీహరి నేను తెలుగే కదా అడిగేది వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ ఏంటిది అని అడిగి నా క్వశ్చన్ క్లియర్ కదా ఏంటది శ్రీహరి ఏంటది
07BF.
వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ 07BF వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్ వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్ అనిల్ వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్ సంజయ్ రాథోడ్ వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్ what is that? That is can message ID, guys. Okay. See, we will send 7BF in the 7BF. This is can message ID. So from the Canary software to can case XL, can case XL to ECU, any ECU, whether it is SMPC, whether it is night vision camera, whether it is anything, guys. Okay. Okay. So we will send 7BF and 19 diagnostics data 190208. So this is can message ID. This is diagnostics data. Got it, Srihari?
Yes, sir.
Got it or
Yes, sir.
yeah. So this is can message ID. We are sending 3 bytes 190208. So we are requesting and we'll get the response. మనకి రెస్పాన్స్ వస్తుంది విల్ గెట్ ద రెస్పాన్స్ బట్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ లిసన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ బట్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ డేటా ఈజ్ మోర్ దాన్ 8 bytes. Generally can message, can network, can message can carry 8 bytes only, but unfortunately data is more than 8 bytes. So we will follow or ECU will follow flow control process. What is flow control process? Simple guys, listen. So so ECU is trying to respond, but it has more data. So ECU is trying to ECU ఏం చేద్దాం అనుకుంటుంది? ECU is trying to send data, but data has more than 8 bytes. Data is more than 8 bytes. So in this first it will tell 10. What is 10? For example, it has 10 bytes guys. How many? 10 bytes data is there. Example. So 10, then 0A. 10 means first frame. What is that? 1 means first frame. So ECU is saying that చెప్తుందంటే నా దగ్గర 10 బైట్లు ఉంది. I have 10 bytes. So I am sending some data in first frame. What is the data? 59 02 FF. Here it is 10 is first frame. How many bytes ECU is transmitting? 59 02 FF is availability status mask. Then hello guys, yeah. Just a moment. So guys, listen carefully. So here also, if you observe 10, here it is 47 bytes of 47 bytes. 59 02 08 95. Okay, 95 60 13 is DTC. 0F is status byte of DTC. Next, C00200 is DTC and 0F is status byte of DTC. So here it is. Observe carefully. First ECU is sending 10, and how many bytes are going to transmit? Kind of 10 అని చెప్తూ 1 means 1 means first frame guys. Here to here it means 12 bits of data is for 12 bits of data is for declaring the DLC. How many bytes are transmitting? ఈ మూడు ఎందుకనంటే 3 for how to declare how many bytes. Okay, next you will get the data. So this is data 59 02 08 95 013. So how much data we got from here to here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So in the can message 8 bytes only, right? So next, this is first frame. And what is 7B 7BF? So ECU is sending first frame. It says ECU is sending first frame. It says I have more data like 10 bytes or 12 bytes or something. That's what it's trying to say by the ECU. Then again we will send some other message. What is the message? 30 0 0 0 0 0 0 30 0 0 0 0 7 zeros. Okay, 13 7 0 zeros. See here, 30 0 0 0. Call it is flow control message. What is this? Flow control message, flow control message. Okay. So if you send 3000, it means not only 3000 guys, some data also will come instead of zeros. I'll show that. 3000 default will send 3000. If you send 3000, if you send 3000, it means if you send 300000 like this, it means I am ready to receive data, remaining data. So ECU will send remaining data. So మనం ఏం చెప్తున్నాం, first we will get the first frame with the data. This is first frame 10. Okay, 10. 10 means 0 to here it is DLC. 1 means first frame. Okay, first frame with some data. With some data. Okay. Next is 0000. We will send from the software to ECU. 30. It is flow control message. So based on this 30, ఈ 30 ను చూడగానే based on this 30, you will get the response from the ECU. మీకు ECU నుంచి రెస్పాన్స్ వస్తుంది. What response? Remaining data. So remaining data will start with the 21. See here. 21 means consecutive frames. See here. 21, 22, 23 like this. So 21, 7 bytes of data. 22, 7 bytes of data means this is remaining data, guys. Remaining data 21 data, 22 data, 23 data till 2f, 2a, 2b, see 29, 2a, 2b, 2c, 23, 2d, 2e, 2f like that. Again, if you have more than that, again it will start with 20. 2 again 20 data, 21, 22, 23 is data, all data. So we call it is consecutive frames, guys. Consecutive frames. So 10 is first frame, not 101. 1 is first frame. From here to here it is DLC. How many bytes it is? 21, 22, 23. These are consecutive frames with the data. Got it? This is called flow control message. Got it? Got it? All అక్కడ ఏమీ లేదయా, అక్కడ ఏం లేదు, nothing is there. Simple. If ECU wants to transmit more than 8 bytes of data, first it will send with the 1. 1 means first frame with the data. Next we will send 30,0,0,0,0. That is flow control message. Then remaining data we will come in the consecutive frames. Simple single line answer it is. If the ECU or if we want to transmit more than 8 bytes, first we will send first frame with data. In that data, first frame DLC data. Then we'll send 30,0,0 flow control message. Based on 30,0,0,0, we will get consecutive frames with the data. So what is consecutive frame? 212, 2f. If the data is more than what we have, so again it will start with the 20 till 2f. Got it? This is flow control process. ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు చూడండి, 8 bytes కన్నా ఎక్కువ పంపించాలంటే ఫస్ట్ డేటా 10తో 1తో వస్తుంది. 1 అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఫ్రేమ్. ఫస్ట్ ఫ్రేము DLC ఎన్ని బైట్లు పంపిస్తున్నాం? హౌ మెనీ బైట్స్ ఆర్ గెట్టింగ్?
Sir, screen is not good. Screen.
No, I have not shown. Okay, anyhow I'll show again. So ఫస్ట్ ఫ్రేమ్తో కొంత డేటా వస్తుంది. కొంత డేటా వచ్చాక మనం 30,000 అని సెండ్ చేస్తాము. We will send 30,000. Based on this 30,000, దీన్ని బట్టి కాన్సిక్యూటివ్ ఫ్రేమ్స్ వస్తాయి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ఫస్ట్ ఫ్రేమ్ DLC data. Second frame means consecutive frames data. Got it? Got it? This is called flow control. Got it all? Pakka question.
Yes, sir.
Pakka question.
Sir.
Pakka question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, see, single frame means first frame, consecutive frames. Frame. So in what we have 30, I said, right? So see, so we have 30 is for see, st min is there. St min flow control flag. One second, I'll explain what is that. Flow status. So this flow control process will happen in TP layer. Okay, can TP, we call it is can TP. Okay, right. Flow control message mechanism. Please look this. TP process is configured so much as a property. Timing, availability, receiver buffer, readiness to receive. Readiness to receive. Okay. So FCF flow control frame always sent by the receiver so that they inform about receiver capability of how the transmitter is going to send the data. So ఇక్కడ ఏమి లేదు, రిసీవ్ చేసుకునేవాడు నేను ఎన్ని బైట్లు తీసుకుంటాను, హౌ మెనీ బైట్స్ ఐ కెన్ టేక్, హౌ మచ్ టైమ్ బిట్వీన్ ది బ్లాక్స్ అనేది చెప్తాం. వి కాల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ block size and block timing. Okay, now we'll see. FC MSB 4 bit of the first byte is defined as a type of frame. Type of frame. First 30 is a type of frame. Okay, frame and LSB 4-bit defined and flag. Okay, flow control flag. What is this? Flow control frame is sent to the receiver node, a transmitting node. Say the first byte begins upper 4 bits of value 3 3 indicates that there is a flow control. So 3 indicates there is a flow control. So ఈ మూడు ఉందో చూసారా, 3 indicates there is a flow control. Okay, 3 indicates flow control. In the 4 least significant bits, first byte shows flow status. Thus transmitter to receiver can signal whether the segment transferring clear to serious or overflow. Second byte BS stands block size. If second byte is block size. Okay, block size second byte BS stands block size. Where is block size second byte? See here, block size. FS is first 3 0, then block size second byte. Okay, block size and show how frames need to send in the block, how many consecutive frames. Okay, the last byte is st min, shows the minimum separation time between consecutive frames to be noticed. See guys, these are consecutive frames. ఇవన్నీ కూడా consecutive frames కదా. ఈ consecutive frames కి మధ్యలో టైం ఎంత ఉండాలి నోట్ చేసుకోవడానికి, టైం ఎంత ఉండాలి టు బి నోటెడ్. సో టైం we will give s. Okay, st min shows minimum separation time between consecutive frames. So 30 block size, how many blocks, block size, BS stands for block size, and it shows how many consecutive frames, how many consecutive frames need to send in the block. Okay, block low in the block, how many consecutive frames need to send. The last is st min. This is minimum separation time between consecutive. This is the answer, flow control message. So they'll ask what you have in the after 30. 30 is there, right? After 30, what is there? So you have to tell block size and minimum separation time. So why it is minimum separation time between consecutive frames. Okay, guys, got it? Flow control. I'll ping you this link and please go through this. This is called flow control message. That's it. Now today we have done 95% completed. Okay. So I'll share the profiles. Okay. All, please be prepared well and send the profiles. Send the profiles to me and I'll forward. Please send all, guys. This is to all. Send it to me all. Okay.
Okay.
Faster. So please go through this general topics also. What is V and V and V and those things. Okay, fine, guys. All bug life cycle, V model, different test techniques and all. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you all. So we have Capel is pending. I'll take one class. We'll finish up. Meanwhile, you can start putting profiles. Okay. In the Naukri also, and send it to me also. Okay. You will get the calls. Be prepared. Give aggressive answers. Okay. Faster. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you.
So one more thing.
Yeah.
I have put it two projects.
Yeah, please.
One is infotainment system and one is night vision camera. So in that both the projects, description and roles and responsibilities are same. It will be fine, no, sir?
Almost. Yes. No problem. Okay, guys. Thank you all. Okay. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll take the Apple script and I'll wind up the classes. Please be prepared. Okay. Guys, నాకు ఇంకా మీ దగ్గర నుంచి ఫీజులు రాలే కొంతమంది దగ్గర నుంచి పంపించేసేయండి ప్లీజ్ ఆల్ సెండ్ ద ఫీజెస్ గైస్ ఆల్ ఇంకా రాలేదు ఓకే ప్లీజ్ సెండ్ టుడే ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈ రోజే పంపించేసేయండి దయచేసి ప్లీజ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్ ఇది అందరికీ చెప్తున్నాను గైస్ ప్లీజ్ సెండ్ బై టుడే ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ అట్ ఎనీ కాస్ట్ ప్లీజ్ థ్యాంక్స్